Hey friends, Gator Mom here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another 5 Friday favorites. Alright, so it's been a minute since I've done a 5 Friday favorites video. I think I'm going to start them back up. Recently, I've gotten a lot of requests for different categories of bags. Most of the requests have been around travel. I don't know if it's kind of gearing up into spring and summer travels or what, but I used to do these almost weekly. I would do like my 5 favorites in a specific brand or my 5 favorites for that season or travel. I've done a ton of different ones. I'll put the playlist if I can remember down below, but I do have a playlist that I have them all kind of organized there if you want to check them out. But if you have any requests for moving forward for a 5 Friday favorites, something that you want to know, like a category, like my favorite travel backpacks, that's kind of like a recent one that I've gotten, let me know down below. I would love your input. But for today's 5 Friday favorites, we're gonna talk all about sling bags, my favorite ones. Some I have had for a little while now. Some are brand new, some are new bags, but I've had that same style in the past and I know that I love it. So we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna share ones that I recommend. I actually have 6 today, so a little over the 5 Friday favorites, but that's okay. We're gonna go with it. But I'm gonna share all of my favorites. Okay, so how we're gonna do today's video, these bags are in no particular order as far as my favorites. They made the cut for 5 Friday favorites, so it means that I equally love all of them. I'm going to show you each of them briefly now, and then I'm going to put the camera down and pack the same items in each one of these sling bags. Now, I probably won't do a long drawn out packing video like I would typically do if I had a video dedicated just to one of these bags. I'll probably speed it up to music or something of that sort, but you'll definitely be able to see how they compare capacity wise. If you want to see any of these in more detail, I probably have a review on them. Probably. I will try to link them in the description box so that you can easily find them. But as always, if you have a specific question, let me know down below. I can answer it quickly there or even do a little story like over on Instagram. What I will also try to remember to do is put a little bar here and give information as I start talking about each one so that you can search them more easily, like the brand name, the price, if there's a style name and a color, because some of these colors might be retired, but the style is still available. So I'll have it in a bar here just so you can refer back to it a little bit easier. All right, so let's start off with this one here from JADE. It's been a minute since I've used this one, and when I was going through kind of my office and pulling out my favorite sling bags, this one jumped out at me. I was like, oh my gosh, I've kind of forgotten about it. It's been tucked away, but it's definitely a favorite of mine. I have it here in their vegan leather, the camel color. I believe it's called the Sleep Pack. Again, I'll have it down below here, but it is so different in the way that it is designed. It has 3 separate pockets here in the front. So this one here is the largest. It goes all the way down to the bottom of the bag. Then this second one here goes down from here to the bottom. And then this, obviously the bottom one only has a pocket that's about this big. But it's fantastic for packing because you can actually put kind of larger things back here. And then in this front pocket, just have like your lip gloss or hair ties or something like that that you want to be able to obviously grab for quickly because it's like a sling bag and you have it on you. But you don't want it to get jumbled up with like everything inside. So I love this one. It has a just a regular kind of plastic buckle clasp here in the back. You can easily adjust it. This one gets really, really long, so you won't have any problems if you're taller. And I really, really like it. It's comfortable to wear. It's very classic feeling and looking. Love to dress it up, and you can dress it down. So this one for sure made the cut today. All right, up next is the fanny pack or Ace Fanny from DAGNE Dover. I've had this one for a long time. This is a retired color. It's probably my favorite color that DAGNE Dover has ever released. I'm a huge Gator fan, obviously Gator Mom, so Gator blues and oranges. I buy all the time. When any of my favorite brands release them, I have a whole collection of the color, and this one I have held on to because I really, really like it. I actually right now currently have some things for my dog inside of it because I was walking her and I was taking her out, and this is a great little kind of fanny pack for that, if you will. I have a ton in here, but I won't go through all of the ins and outs of this one. You'll be able to see it when I kind of pack all of them up, but this one is probably one of the more comfortable sling bags or fanny packs that I'm sharing today. The neoprene is just so awesome on DAGNE Dover bags. My daughter actually has the same one in the lilac color that was recently launched. It's so pretty. Again, you just kind of have a buckle closure back here, a little hidden pocket in the back for like cards, and you can, again, super easily adjust to this one. I love it. Up next is probably no surprise if you've been watching any of my videos recently, because I've been raving about this one. I talk about it all the time. It has to be one of my favorite bags of all time. Like, I grab for it so often. I have it here in this buff color as well as black. I use both of them a lot. They're perfect for traveling. This one probably is the biggest of the sling bags that I have. It is so crazy comfortable to carry. It comes with a couple of different strap options, a chain option, as well as this adjustable strap. It is by MZ Wallace. I don't think I mentioned it. It is their crossbody sling. Comes in a ton of different colors. I feel like they always release it because it is one of their more popular ones. I love it. I cannot recommend it enough. I know I for sure have detailed packing videos of this one as well as my black one, but this one was an easy addition to today's video. All right, the next one here is by Rothy's. I don't know that I've actually shared this one. This was one that I was kind of glancing at the pile thinking, I don't know if I've actually done a video on this one. I love the hardware and the design of this particular crossbody. It has a little kind of like a buckle clasp here as opposed to the big chunkier like buckle, if you will. I really like this one. I don't know if this color is still available. I think it might be, but this is another one, kind of a staple for Rothy's that they seem to always have. It is on the smaller size compared to some of the ones that I'm sharing today, but I love the magnetic closure. It's just big enough to hold all of your essentials, and it's a favorite for sure. I really like it. Let me know if you want like a detailed packing video on this one, or if what I'm gonna pack up here in a little bit is good enough for it, but I couldn't recommend it enough. Also with this one, I wanna point out really quickly, you can take the strap off really easily. So if you just wanna use it as a clutch or use it inside a larger bag, you definitely have the option to do that with this one. All right, up next is the Lululemon belt bag. This is the 2L size. I knew from my last video that once I saw this 2L that I was definitely going to get rid of all of my 1Ls because I love this size. It's perfect. I think it's great. It's comfortable. It's very kind of like a sportier vibe. I mean, it is Lululemon, obviously. So this would be a more casual sling that I would grab for. But like I just said earlier, I really enjoy the size of this one compared to their traditional belt bags. I would highly recommend if you're going to get one of these to get the bigger one. It's not that much bigger, but it's better for sure. This one here has the traditional kind of belt closure back here in the back. I have a detailed review on this one comparing the 1L and the mini belt bag. So a whole video just based on the Lululemon belt bags, but this one's a favorite, so I wanted to make sure I included it today. All right, last but not least, and then we're going to pack all of these up and compare them, is the Mina Baie fanny pack or belt bag, or I don't know how they call it. I'll put it down here. But this is in the gorgeous bone color. This is the first time I've actually had this color. This is brand new to me. I just got it, haven't even used it, but I'm not new to the fanny pack with Mina Baie. I've had this before and I love it. I've had it actually in a couple of different colors. What's cool about this one is it's really versatile because you can put it through, you can take the strap off and put it through this section here to wear it as a traditional belt bag, or you can attach it to the sides here to wear it as a longer or shorter crossbody. If you obviously make it shorter, you can wear it as more of like a sling bag, kind of across the front of you, or you can make it longer, like a crossbody bag, if you will. But this one here has a ton of really good internal organization that the others don't. You have pockets and spots for cards. It's just a really good classic belt bag. This one you can easily dress up. So I for sure wanted to include it in today's video because it's different and it's a good one. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and set the camera down like I mentioned and pack all of these belt bags up with the same items so that you can really see kind of capacity wise how they compare and how they each look packed up.
I wanna give you a million things, cause isn't love what it's all about? And how to make you smile again is something that I wanna figure out. I wanna catch you like every time that you fall. I wanna give you the world that is outside your walls. If I was God, I would save you, take you where you belonged. If I could, I would give something new, then I would have what it takes. Make you feel like you're safe, cause all I need is just someone like you, someone like you, someone like you. Yeah, I just need someone like you, someone like you. Yeah, I just need someone like you, someone like you. You don't have to feel like this, yeah, we could try to leave it all behind. And we don't have to think about it, oh baby, try to rest your mind. I wanna catch you like every time that you fall. I wanna give you the world that is outside your wall. If I was God, I would save you, take you where you belonged. If I could, I would give something new, then I would have what it takes. Make you feel like you're safe, cause all I need is just someone like you, someone like you, someone like you. Yeah, I just need someone like you, someone like you. Yeah, I just need someone like you, someone like you. Cause all you need is someone true like you are. Cause all you need is somebody. Cause all you need is someone true like you are. Someone like you. Yeah, I just need someone like you, someone like you.
Alright, I think that does it for today's video. I sure hope it was helpful in kind of comparing some of my favorite belt bags or sling bags. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. I will have links to these bags as well as other videos or things that I may have mentioned or things that I've packed up today, all in the description box. But until next time, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you soon. Bye.